Get drunk. Okay, go ahead.
Hold on. What is it? What is it?
Popping, and we about to get it rocking. Let's go. Give the people what they want.
You're nasty.
You know what the people want.
What do they want?
Okay. Hey y'all, welcome to Cooking Up Conversations with Chef Nisi. I have my guest here, Sanura. You know how we do. And we're gonna be talking about her new single that just dropped, Chocolate Love, with Raheem Devon. And we about to be making some good ass chocolate. And we gonna eat that shit at the end. You know how we do. We finna get it popping. And we about to get it rocking. Let's go. I would like you to start by adding some water to this pot. Thank you. I think that's a good enough amount to dip your toe in. Yeah. Okay, do you know if you want white chocolate or dark chocolate?
White chocolate, actually.
Okay, so we got some candy melts right here. You could get these from anywhere. Super easy. You got white. We also got light cocoa, which is basically milk chocolate. We have some vodka. This is for the shine and glossiness of the chocolate. And we have our chocolate molds here that we're gonna use to make our chocolate hearts. We have some letters that we're gonna be decorating the heart with. And this is our mold. Chocolate love, right? We got the cake drip. We're gonna use this for decoration. We got some pearls and the hammers that we're gonna use to break open that heart at the end. You know, we like breaking hearts. So, let's get started. This turned on. Well, that was the wrong eye. That's nice and hot. Okay, so, oh, you wanna open the chocolate and pour it in this bowl for me? And this chocolate can definitely be microwaved or cooked like this, but...
Do you want both packs? Or just
yes,
both?
do both, just in case. So Sanura, how did you come up with the name for your song, Chocolate Love?
Well, actually, I was listening to the beat. A producer named S. sent it to me. And I was just listening to it, seeing, you know, what I could come up with. And the first thing that came to my head was chocolate love.
Okay.
So I was like, oh my God, I love this. So I just
Go ahead.
decided to write a song around that.
Yeah.
And that's how the song came about.
How was the process working with Raheem?
It was really good. He actually messaged me on Instagram and was like, hey, do you want to, like, let's work, let's do a song together. And I was like, wow, okay, yeah, but this was at the end of 2020.
Okay.
And, you know, I was still focusing on Little Kitten, so
Yeah.
I hadn't gotten the music side together, but then, you know, come about August or September of last year, I was like, I'm ready, let's do this. And a producer sent me the beat, S. sent me the beat, and I sent it to him, and the rest is history.
So were you like a fan of his at the time that you started working with him, or was it just you knew who he was and you heard his music and you was like, oh, this would be like a really dope opportunity? Like, how did you go about, you know, did you know him beforehand?
I obviously knew his music beforehand. I was definitely a fan beforehand, but it wasn't so much of this is gonna be a great opportunity. I'm just the kind of person, I like to work with artists that make real music, that are soulful, that are organic, and I feel like that's because that's who I am and that's what I do.
Is that the type of music you make?
That's the kind of music I make. So those are the artists that I love to work with. So
So how do you feel about today's R&B right now?
I think that today's R&B right now, I think that there's a lot of good things going on with R&B music, but at the same time, I think it's the kind R&B today, you have to look for it.
Right.
What's mainstream right now, you're not just gonna find it. You know, you're gonna have to rely on your playlisting. You're gonna have to rely on other sources to find that good R&B.
I honestly feel like the mainstream R&B right now, I like a lot of different artists, but I don't like when artists become mainstream because I feel like their music changes. What about you? How do you feel like that?
I mean, personally, as an artist, I understand from a listener's point of view that you don't want the artist to be mainstream, but I feel a sense of like pride when an artist becomes mainstream because that's telling me you've done something right. Somebody has loved what you're doing enough to say, hey, we're gonna push you to the forefront.
Right.
And I think that all that does is give other artists an opportunity
to shine
as well, you know, because when one person makes it in a certain area, that leaves the door open for other people in a certain area, in that area, to make it as well.
Yeah, and it's not that I don't want those artists that I like to become mainstream. I just feel like the quality of music changes.
Yeah,
and I sometimes will wish that artists never go off the path of who they were when they first came out. But we can't help that. Sometimes it happens, right?
Yeah.
I feel like, you know, being signed to labels, they're always looking for something else. They're always looking for something new. And then radio play, they're always looking for something new and different. You know, I used to do music myself, but it's not something that I do anymore, because I just felt like music can become like a little bit of, it can become a headache. Does it have its ups and downs for you as well?
Yeah, I think for every artist, no matter what you do, whether you're a fashion designer, a music artist, a painter, I think every artist, there's something that is annoying and a headache about any industry that you get into. But it just depends on which headache do you want?
Right.
Do you know what I'm saying? Do you want the fashion headache? Do you want the music headache?
Right.
Do you want the art headache? Do you want the culinary headache? Do you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
It's a headache for anything you choose to do, but that's the beauty of it. It's like, how much of it are you willing to put up with for you to see what it is, for you to see your goal and your dream through?
Yeah, that kind of reminds me of what Nicki Minaj said. What are you willing to sacrifice for your dream?
For real. But that could be anything, not just a music dream. That could be any dream that you have, you know?
Yeah. Okay, you could stir this right here because it's looking like very well melted. I'm gonna turn it down for you, don't worry about it. And now I'm gonna go ahead and put some chocolate in this, some dark chocolate in here, because we're gonna put the dark letters on the top since our heart mode is gonna be white. So I'm gonna melt this actually in the microwave. It might take less time.
So what's your favorite thing about cooking?
My favorite thing about cooking is the fact that I'm able to like feed people, and I like, you know, the process is fun, but the best part about cooking is the end.
Yes.
Once everyone is eating and they're like super happy, oh, this is really good, this is, you know, I love your food, I love your cooking. They start asking me questions about myself. That's my favorite part. I'm gonna put this in the microwave. 1 second. Okay, perfect, this is good. Okay, so you came up with the name Chocolate Love by listening to the beat. Who did you say made the beat?
S-Dot.
S-Dot. Had you worked with him before?
I hadn't. I actually made a TikTok reel on Instagram about when whack producers send you beats.
Oh yes, I seen that.
And after I made that, he sent me some beats.
Do you want to gloss this with the vodka for me as I get this chocolate out? So he sent you some beats?
Yeah, and then he sent me some beats. And I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna use a few of these.
Yeah.
And that was it.
And when you came across the beat for the song Chocolate Love, did it immediately catch your attention?
Absolutely.
Or was it?
Immediately.
Pour some of this back into here. We don't want to get drunk. Okay, go ahead.
Who don't?
So that was your basically. So did you go into the studio and record it? Did you record it at?
No, I recorded. I have a home studio.
Oh, you recorded it at
in my
home.
house. So yeah, I feel like it's easier for me that way because it allows me to be more creative.
Right.
You know, like if I have an idea, I don't have to worry about somebody being like, "Oh, don't do it like that."
Right.
It sounded better like this. You
Okay.
know, I like to be able to be the judge of that. You know.
So we're gonna put this chocolate into the mold and then we're gonna spread it out in here. And we're gonna spread it along here and till it fits the mold properly. If your chocolate is loose enough, you can just, you know, move it around. But I use a spoon because it helps for balance and smoothness. And it dries really fast. So we're gonna get this in the freezer. And then we're gonna repeat this step again after the first freeze of the mold. Make sure you're getting all of the sides, the top. Okay, can you put this in the freezer? Thank you. Okay. Oh, do you mind checking on the chocolate that's in the microwave? I think it's ready, and we can start molding our letters. Thank you. What advice would you have for aspiring artists that want to do music?
I would just say, just go for it. Trust your creativity, trust your own vision, develop your vision first. And I think that's pretty much it. Once you trust yourself, everything just comes out a lot better.
Yeah. Do you want to stir the chocolate? Stir the brown chocolate while I stir this one?
Sure. Should I just use this spoon?
Yeah, you can use this spoon. So I have another question for you. I want to know, and I'm sure everybody else would like to know, how long have you been doing music and how did you get started?
I've been doing music since I've been singing since I was a child. And I started recording probably when I was like super young, actually. I think I was like 15 when I started recording. And I've just been doing it ever since, and just taking the time to learn myself, learn the kind of music I want to make, learn what my voice sounds like, how I want my voice to sound on the track.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's been a process for sure.
So do you remember the first song you ever recorded?
Yeah.
What was the name of it? Is it out? Can we listen to it on any
I recorded
platform?
my first song when I was 9.
Really?
Yeah, it was me and my homegirl, my best friend. We recorded a song on her little, she had a little recording device.
Okay.
And she hit me up and she was like, I wrote a song, let's record it. And I'm like, oh yeah. And then when she told me the lyrics to the song, I was so mad because it was the most dumbest lyrics ever. And to this day, we still talk about it like, girl, why would you even write that as a song? But I sang it though.
Can we hear some of it?
No. Absolutely not.
Do you remember the lyrics?
I remember the lyrics, but I will never, those lyrics will never make it to the light of day in this day and age, you know?
Okay. So 9 years old, you recorded your first song.
Yeah. Well, my first real song, I was maybe like 12, 13, maybe 14.
How did that come about?
My uncle is actually a producer, and when I would visit New York, you know, he would have me come to the studio with him, and one day he brought me to the studio with him, and he had me in the studio all night long.
Really?
Yes.
And you were in there singing your heart out?
About 8 hours. He would not let me stop. Every time he would make me, hold on, let me just, every time he would make me go take for take, stop, do it again.
Really?
So I was in the studio 8 hours.
So you had a little joke.
I was like, oh my God, Joe Jackson. I'm like, come on. Yeah, but it was a good experience actually.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
You know, I'm not much of a singer, obviously.
That's all right.
But I remember on Christmas, I went to my dad's house. My dad had all of the kids, and he had us perform this Christmas. And we had to do a whole 1-2 step with the whole performance, singing it. And then he was like, y'all not leaving it till y'all get it right. We can't even sing. None of his kids can sing. We can barely dance, but I just did it to make my dad happy. And then we performed it for my aunt, and she loved it. So I guess that was his Christmas gift to her.
That's all right.
So, but I'm definitely not much of a singer, you know.
That's all right. It's not for everybody. It's not for everybody. Everybody has their talents and their gifts and stuff.
Yeah. I wish I knew how to sing though. I think it would be great. I try to sing. I don't know if you know this, but I feel like a lot of, I don't know if this is appropriate to say, but I'm saying it anyways. A lot of different like races feel like all black people can sing.
It's not true, obviously.
Yeah, but they do. I feel like they think that. I used to work this job and I would just sing like songs that, you know, I had in my head at the time. And they'd be like, oh my gosh, you sound so good. You're lying, clearly. You're clearly lying. But, you know, I just think that, you know, they think that we all can sing. Did you grow up in a church?
I didn't go to that kind of church actually.
Oh, okay. So no
So
choir?
I grew up in church, but I didn't have a choir or anything. So anything I knew about, you know, making music was from what I was listening to, like my parents' albums and on the radio and watching music videos and things like that.
Right. So I know you had a stint in New York that when you stayed there. Mm-hmm. So how was the music scene in New York when you were there?
It was cool. It was there was a lot of stuff going on in New York when I was there. So it was pretty cool. It was just, New York is a whole different beast.
Yeah. Do you think that the music scene in New York is better than the music scene in LA?
I don't know if I can answer that question because I was in a different space, a different headspace in New York.
In New York, yeah.
Than I am here,
Yeah. So what we're doing now is we're taking the chocolate and we're basically moving it around to make molds, and we're gonna freeze this as well. If it moves fast enough. But where are you from? I think the people like to know.
I'm from Virginia Beach.
Virginia Beach. How is the music scene there?
You know what? I'm really thankful for the music scene in Virginia Beach because that's how I started learning how to deal with certain things when doing music.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because, I did a lot of music there, did a lot of shows there. I was really active in the music scene there, and I feel like it taught me a lot about, I can still use what I learned there here in LA. So
you want to move this around so it can coat like the sides, move into like balls for me. Yes.
More coating?
No, this is perfect. Let's pour out the excess. Have you gotten the chance to work with any other producers that you've actually wanted to work with since you've been in LA?
You know what? I've recently just started, since I've been here, I've recently just started working with other producers. Usually I just produce the music myself.
Yourself?
Yeah.
Oh, so how did you learn how to produce the music by yourself?
I worked with a producer who was a producer, and she's a girl. And I was like, oh my God, I didn't know girls could produce.
So what's your dream collab?
Man.
What type of music does he make?
He makes house soul music, mostly, yeah. But he does a little bit of hip hop soul as well. Okay, he's just really, really good.
Yeah. So when you collab with him and you get the chance, because I know it's gonna happen for you. Culinary, you better be watching this. My girl wants to collab.
Hello.
Let's get that understood. Okay, so Sanura, since Culinary is your dream collab, what kind of music would you make with him?
I would make house soul because I love that genre. Right now, I'm trying to, I'm trying to stick with the soul so people know me for doing that. But my dream, I love house soul music. So if I was to work with him, that's exactly the lane we would be going in.
Okay, so what I'm doing right now is filling these letters with chocolate for our finished product. I'm just slapping it down. Gotta get that chocolate in them crevices. You know what I'm saying? We're filling these letters up with chocolate, and yeah, we hope that does what it needs to do. Sanura, wanna do me the justice of putting this chocolate in the freezer,
Sure.
Getting it nice and hard. No one likes melted chocolate. Unless it's hot chocolate, of course. This is for the blind taste test.
Oh my God, okay.
And while the chocolate's cooling, we're gonna do the blind taste test. You don't mind being blindfolded, right?
No.
Okay, perfect.
Absolutely not.
Let me do the honors.
Okay. Oh my God.
How good do you think your taste buds are?
Amazing. I'm a
Okay.
foodie. I know food.
We'll see. Is it over your eyes?
Don't go too tight.
Can you see anything?
Yeah.
You can
No,
see something?
I can't see anything.
Oh, I was about to say, oh no. That's not good. You shouldn't be able to see anything.
Can I sit down?
No, you stand up right now. Okay, are you ready?
Sure.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think so.
Let's uncover what we have here. Okay, Sanura, I'm gonna take your hand gently and lead you to the spoon. You know how to eat, right?
I think so.
You know where your mouth is?
Yeah. Is
Okay,
something
you got
on it already?
Something's on it, and you have to tell me what.
Is this nasty?
Nothing here is nasty. You have to tell me what do you think it is. That was a big spoonful.
Cottage cheese?
Close, but not quite.
Wait.
Keep trying.
Tofu.
Cottage cheese to tofu.
Tofu.
No, that wasn't tofu.
What is it?
That was ricotta cheese.
Ricotta.
Okay.
I knew it was cheese.
Okay. You trust me?
I don't know. Right now, I don't know.
Get your taste buds ready for a party. Dip your finger in there.
What? What the hell? Ew, what is this? What the hell?
Come on, trust me. Grab it up.
Do I have it?
Yeah, oh no, not quite. Don't feel it, just eat
I
it.
know this is an apricot.
You're cheating.
Apricots.
Should have fed it to you on a spoon. You got that one right. 1 out of 4.
Okay.
Okay, are you ready?
Wait.
Get that apricot out of there. Okay, so you got 1 out of 5. You ready for the next one?
Yes.
Okay, you sure?
I think so.
Ooh, I don't know.
Let's try it.
Okay, open wide.
What is it?
Turn to me, face me. This side. Okay, not that wide now. You want to blow it?
No? What the hell is it? Tomato. Don't tell me.
I'm not going to tell you. Do you need some water?
Olives.
No.
Artichoke.
Yes! Okay! 2 out of 5. Okay, you going crazy. Are you ready for the next one? Okay. I can't let you touch it because you ain't gonna know what it is.
Okay.
Open wide.
Seaweed snacks.
Oh, you got some good taste buds, girl. Okay, you only got 1 wrong. Okay, I think you're gonna like this one.
Wait.
Do you want some water?
Nope.
Okay.
Give it to me straight.
So we got the last thing here. Do you think you know what this is?
Well, not yet.
Okay. Say ah.
Tapioca.
Oh, yes. Oh my God. 4 out of 5. Yes, girl. Those taste buds don't let you down, huh?
Damn.
You're
Wow,
a foodie.
okay.
You got everyone right. That's good. Okay, so y'all have a record to break. Let that be known. So we're gonna decorate our heart. Are you ready, Sanura?
I am.
Yes, you're gonna show us some chocolate love, right?
Yes.
So let's start by putting these rose petals down. What do you think? You wanna help me out?
Yep. How are you placing them?
Just place them like, you know,
Oh, it's
a bed.
multiple.
Yeah, just like a bed of flowers. Future references, don't get prepackaged flowers.
Okay, I want.
You know, this reminds me of when people have Valentine's or
Oh,
something.
yeah. And they have the hotel and they
Yeah.
spread it over. What did you do for Valentine's Day?
What did I do for Valentine's Day? Oh, I went to dinner
Oh, yeah.
and I got a tennis bracelet. I felt kind of celebrated,
Yeah.
you know. So I have a question,
Okay.
totally off topic, but it's still on topic.
Okay.
Speaking of chocolate love, will you ever date outside your race?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Absolutely.
You don't discriminate?
I don't discriminate.
Love is
My
love,
thing is
right?
whoever treats me the best.
Yeah.
That's all that is for me.
Love is love. Love has no color,
No.
purple, red, or green. Okay, so we got the petals on here, looking real petalish. And now we're gonna get our heart out of the mold. Are you excited? I'm so excited. Okay, so we gotta be very careful with this as to not break it. But it looks like it's coming out really good, right? Okay, we're gonna place it down. Okay, now turn it over. Yep. Put it right there. Carefully. Oh, yay! Okay. And you do want to put the balls around it?
Yeah.
Why not, right? Here you go.
Like this here.
Yeah. Here's another one.
I don't know.
Yeah, put it anywhere you want.
Okay. There's 6 of them, right?
Yeah. We don't have to use all of them, though.
Okay. I feel bad not using all of them.
Okay, well, we can use them all. Here you go. Oops, careful with that one. These look like milk duds. Okay, now for the fun part.
Oh,
So do you want to use white? Like we could sprinkle it on there? Okay. We got some big ones in this one and some little ones.
So what are we doing? Just like sprinkling it all over the top?
Yeah. We could sprinkle it or we could place it strategically.
How are we gonna get this food?
It doesn't necessarily have to stick.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It just has to
So
look
you do one
pretty.
first and I'll follow.
Okay, I'm gonna do the pink one.
Okay.
I'm gonna pour it in my hand, actually. Actually, it's not sticking.
Yeah, at all.
That's why we need the letters. Let's just place it on a plate. Yeah, like that. Oh no, they're everywhere! Yeah, that's a good idea. Look, it's gonna be chocolate pearls everywhere.
It's raining chocolate.
It's raining chocolate. Sorry about the mess. Let me see what you got over there.
I don't know, man.
No, we gonna just spell it out with the dripping candy drip. Yeah, cause it looks nice, right? Thank you for your efforts. They didn't go to waste. Okay, so this was an epic fail, but don't worry about that.
It happens.
It happens sometimes. I don't know if you have to warm this up. I've never used candy drip before, but neither has Sanura, so it's the first time for everything.
First time for everything, for sure.
Okay, let's just give it a shake, I think. Let's look at the instructions. There is none.
We got it. Let's get it.
Oh, it says microwave for 30 seconds. Okay, I'm gonna microwave this. Sorry. Okay, this looks pretty good though.
Are these edible?
What? The candies? Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, this is edible.
I'm
It's sugar pearl.
not edibling.
It's like a gumdrop. It's like a jawbreaker.
Jawbreaker.
Okay, I think it's ready. Okay, yeah, it's feeling real liquidy, candy drippy now. Okay, gonna shake it up. This might melt the chocolate though.
Alright. Probably will.
Do you wanna do the honors?
Yeah.
Okay. Drip that shit.
So am I writing it?
I don't know. Do whatever you feel is, put your signature on it. Signed, sealed, and delivered, Sanura. Oh, yeah! Love it! Okay, let's crack this baby open, because like I said, we into breaking hearts.
All right now.
Okay.
1.
1, 2, 3. I broke the fucking hammer! Okay, don't stab him in the heart now. Let's taste it. This is a mess.
It is. It's a good match. It's an edible match.
Nice chocolate.
Really nice.
See, I'm a milk chocolate girl. Yeah. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Cooking Up Conversations with Chef Nisi with my girl Sanura here. Make sure you guys go get her new single, Chocolate Love, featuring Raheem Devon, out on all streaming platforms and on 4 Apple Music playlists. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you for having me.
No problem.
Yes.
Yeah, this is our first episode.
Yeah.
And you're here. How do you feel?
I feel
To be a
really-
part of something new.
And it's not just that it's something new, it's that it's your thing.
Yay.
That's what I care about. I'm really happy and I'm really like excited.
Yes,
and
me
proud.
as well.
I feel really good about this.
Yeah.
And I just want to hug you.
Yes. So, you know, this is a different thing for me, and I'm so happy to have you here. This is a new venture, and I think that this is gonna be great. I just would like to say welcome to Cooking Up Conversations with Chef Nisi. I have my guest here, Sanura, and we're gonna be talking about her single, Chocolate Love, that just dropped with Raheem Devon. And we're gonna be talking and cooking and making chocolate. What better way to do it?